So I really tried to go back and forth between those two. And then Poe in Baltimore, that is modeled, and you maybe hear this a little bit sometimes when I'll be reading. Poe in Baltimore is modeled on El Dorado. Uh, any of you who, I'm sure most of you, all of you, have tried to go to that Poe House in Baltimore, it seems like an heroic quest at times. You kind of try to make your way through these, fairly tough neighborhoods. And then for Poe in Richmond, I didn't use a Poe form. I made up a form, and I talk about that a little more specifically in the introduction. The last thing that I want to say is that if you turn the page over, uh, there are some there's not a lot of them, but there's a few, maybe 3 or 4 allusions in these poems. So, particularly Poe in Philadelphia, it refers to Kahito, which is an old ancient city in Eritrea. And in that poem, I also talk about, if you're familiar with Poe, you know that he was always writing about his magazine that he wanted, particularly the Pen magazine. And I've done some fundraising myself, and when you look at his letters, he writes, while he's in Philadelphia, he writes the same letter to get, soliciting money for the Pen magazine over and over and over again. Now, luckily, when I was in the business of doing that, I was able to paste and cut and just change the address. But he just wrote this over and over and over, and he talks about the magazine in a very idealistic way. Ultimately, it seemed almost like some obsessive compulsive disorder that he was getting out of the system just to keep writing and writing this. So I think that pretty much. Oh, Poe in Richmond has an allusion in the end to the 17th century poet Richard Crashaw, a very metaphysical poet who, even though he was British, he became a Catholic, Roman Catholic, and ended his days tending a shrine, a Roman Catholic shrine of Our Lady in the Italian city of Loreto. And I think that pretty much covers it. So I might just pause during this and add a few more comments. So we start with Poe in Sawa and Epigram on the house. In state whose glory well befitting the ruler of the realm was seen. Square with 7 arches on each side of marble and blue enamel, the emperor's palace says he died horribly, but lived well. The grand entrance stairs blasted in 2, the gaping dome, bullet-holed, crumbling walls, and missing floors the light pours through, recall a king of kings who rarely slept, fed conspirators to his lepers and lions, and acted peacefully amidst total war. Scattered flamingos across his lawns, he lived without the written word. He barely spoke and punished silence. He only remembered what he thought made sense and strengthened him as head of state. Anything else meant to Haile Selassie disease. He also thought it always wisdom to wait, believing that everyone on their knees had a knife behind their back. But now, I see the railings, shattered filigree, foundation from cracks, viscera of masonry dangling in oriental doors. These speak of a greater power here, and it says, ignore. Climbing on a balcony, I peer through the shutters at a rich table and chairs delivery van and a boat in dry dock don't seem to belong next to the palace, but they portend no more spirit to haunt him than the fishing dhows that bend among the container ships that sit in the harbor doing business, and no more spirit haunting you and me as we join a chorus of camels silhouetted against the sea as part of the clean, ancient, grinding stone. That a raven nevermore in a corner of the antler's dome. Philadelphia is a poem about movies, as I already mentioned, but also hence a hotshot from the Haido, an ancient city, is a relic. A ship of mosaic on the mosaic from the ancient city of Greece is a relic. I think the time I really understood relics was when I went to a show and saw manuscripts of Wordsworth's daffodils and Fruit Coleridge's and it's a little bit like what this museum does. It shows you that someone really lived and died. They're a physical presence. They came and went. So that's a little bit of an introduction, and I think that should do.